Pete was very composed. I make no promises. Okay. As someone... So to know Brian is to love him. And as someone that's known Brian all his life, I can say that, of course, I do very, very much. And I had no doubt that he would find a woman who adored him, but I sometimes wondered whether he would find someone who really understood him and really got him deep in his heart. And I can say with absolute certainty today that he has. Brian has, since he met Rachel, become the best version of himself. A man full of integrity and curiosity and determination and passion. And all of that I see because you bring that out in him. And seeing you two together, it just makes sense. There's never been any doubt that there's some force bringing you two together. And I am thrilled that you've found each other. So, I have more to say. Settle in. I was going to try and do it by heart, but you know what? I'm just a little too emotional. So, here you go. It's funny Pete said this too, but both of you individually are amazing, just amazing people. But somehow together, you're a force of nature. You both somehow are fiercely independent and yet intimately connected. You're assertive and determined and yet kind and thoughtful. You're fun and easygoing and yet like intellectual and complex. And I just love you both so much, and I'm so honored and privileged to be here with you today. So, I'm not an expert, but I am a positive psychology coach, and I still really like my husband after 9 years of marriage. So I wanted to share a couple of thoughts on how to continue building a happy and successful relationship from this point forward. So the first thing is you're going to have to work on your marriage. And while I think that you two were sort of destined to be together, I also think that it doesn't stop there. And you have to continue fighting for each other. And sometimes that means fighting with each other. And the advice I give you here is to learn how to fight efficiently. Fight fast, fight fair, forgive each other quickly, move on. Maybe, I'm someone who says this often, maybe you don't want to go to bed angry, but going to bed slightly annoyed sometimes is a good idea. Things look a little better in the light of day. So you're going to have to work on it. Secondly, you have to tend to it. Never take each other for granted. Pay attention to each other. Ask each other questions. When someone comes to the other with something difficult or a problem, sit down and help the other solve it. And the same goes for the opposite. When you go to each other with something positive and a joyous occasion, sit with each other and help you revel in it. Spend time together and look at each other. So, tending. And the last one, which seems really honestly kind of silly to remind you two of, is enjoy your marriage. Have fun together. Laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh some more. You two are some of the most fun people I know. Go on trips, go on dates, travel, spend quality time with family and friends, keep adventuring, as your koozies reminded us to do. Just see the world. And one of the most incredible things about marriage, and one of the things I see for both of you, is that what this means is you get to do all of that with your best friend by your side. So I love you both. So glad to be here.